Hi guys, this is Chef Rahul from his personal kitchen. Today I just wanted to try something new, something unique. So I picked up a Sindhi cuisine, and out of this Sindhi cuisine I'm trying a section of sale. Like they have the famous sale paratha, sale mani, sale fulka. So I'm trying sale bread today. In this sale bread you just need the regular stuff, that is onion, tomato, garlic, the regular spices what we use in our kitchen, and of course the bread is there. So let's just not waste too much of time in talking, and we start something which is more fruitful, that is cooking. So I have taken two onions, chopped peeled garlic, I should say, sorry, not chopped, peeled garlic, and tomatoes. I roughly chop these onions, and I think we're gonna puree it. So for this I'm using my Maharaja White Line Leo blender. In this I'm just gonna put this roughly chopped onions and a bit of garlic, that's the peeled garlic, in this, and then we're gonna blend it to the paste. Many of us think that whenever we see this consistency we think that it's done, but no, we just need to look out for these lumps or maybe the pieces which doesn't get blended. So what we do is like we just scrape it out, so to check whether it's done or not, and if we see pieces like this we blend it again. That's the best way to get rid of these pieces. So guys, this is how the paste look like. Let me just scoop into the face so that you actually can see how it goes. See, as I told you, it has to be fully paste. So if you see any lump or any particle, like see, I seen this garlic, and trust me, when you have a whole piece of garlic in your mouth, it destroys the taste of every single thing. So I would rather suggest that if you see any pieces of garlic like this, don't throw them, just take them out like this, and then you can maybe you can use it for the other gravies, or you can just keep it in your fridge, and whenever you're preparing something next you can use these pieces. You need not to throw anything which is there inside the kitchen, like if something which is not done properly or something which has to be taken out. So just take it out and keep it with you so as to save it and then use it in your other preparations. So we have just chopped the tomatoes. It's not fine chop, these are the brunoise, so we're going to use the brunoise of these tomatoes. So as I told you, we're going to use the regular masalas what we use in our kitchen. So these are the masalas which we're going to use. This is salt, red chili powder, haldi, and coriander powder. This is, we're going to use this oil, that is the peanut oil, the soya bean oil which we're going to use. So we're going to pour this oil in the kadai. Yeah, it's not going to be healthy enough, I'm telling you. So just use as much. So after adding the oil in this kadai, we're going to add the paste, the onion and the garlic paste which we have blended and preserved. Just need to check with your palm that the oil is hot enough or not. I don't think that oil is hot. We just need to wait. Yeah, I know it's the home cooking, so it takes time. I just miss those big burners and the range where you just put a bit of something and it gets hot as soon as you blink your eyes. So I think the oil is ready to put. Yeah, this is the sizzle sound which you actually want to listen. This is the music of cooking. As you have seen that we have used a lot of oil in this, but believe me, onion soaks every single bit of it. So don't hurry or don't be a bit conscious about the oil, because onion is going to soak it, and then you're left with nothing but a dry paste. So just move it as fast as you can so that the onion paste doesn't get stick on the bottom and gets burnt. Once the oil is completely soaked with the onion, you'll just see that it will start sticking to the base. That is the basic time, that's the essential time or the crucial time when you need to move it with a spoon with a ladle. So while stirring, we'll add the masalas to it. First we are adding haldi. I know the first thing which we add is salt, but in this we are adding haldi, then red chili powder. Yeah, I know Sindhis are a bit different. Their cuisine is different, their thinking is different, so whatever they do is quite different than the regular stuff. Now after adding the red chili powder, so that it blends very well with the paste, we are gonna add salt in that. The reason why we add salt after, because after adding the salt, onion tends to lose water. So we just need to blend the masalas perfectly, then we add salt. Now the coriander powder at last, and we're gonna mix it very well. We're gonna saute it. I'm sure many of you will think that it's just a gravy paste or a curry paste. Yeah, it is the basic curry paste or a gravy paste, you can think. But the difference in this is like we have blended the garlic with the onions and we are just roasting it on. You need to stir it continuously till the time it doesn't leave the oil. As soon as it will start leaving the oil, the masalas are cooked. Onions have roasted well, onions and garlic have been roasted well, the masalas are cooked properly, and then they are ready to add the tomatoes. So as you can see now, it has stopped touching or stopped sticking to the base. That means it will start releasing the oil. If I leave it for some time, you can see on the sides that it started releasing the oil. That means the masalas are getting cooked now. So it's best time to add tomatoes to this. And as you add tomatoes, the paste will become more thick and it will require more energy, more pressure. We'll add a bit of water in it so that tomatoes and the paste blends very well. See, as you have added a bit of water in this, it has got incorporated with all the paste and the tomato and the masala. As you all can see, I have left it for some time and now it has started releasing the oil. That means our masala is about to get ready. So what I'll do, on the next burner, I'll just take a non-stick pan or the dosa patawa, you can say. It's a non-stick one. So what we're gonna do is, like now, it's quite tricky, but it's awesome as well. So what we're gonna do is, like, I'm just gonna take 2 slices of bread, and then I'll just take the bread, I'll put it on the top, and I'll put and take it so quick that it should take masala on that, but it should not soak everything. I know it's a bit tricky. Let's just do it and then we can try. So what I'm gonna do for this is, I'm just gonna take a piece of tongue. So I'm gonna just take a bit of ghee. That's the clarified butter. I could have used, you can use Amul butter or any other butter, maybe homemade butter or something, any fat. You can use oil as well, olive oil, but here, as you know me, so I like it rich. So here what I'm gonna do is, like, see, I'm just gonna put this here and like this, and then I'm gonna remove it, and I'm gonna put this on. See, you can listen to the sound. Yes, this sizzling sound of this other bread. I'm gonna again put this on this top, allow it to soak a bit of masala, take it back, and then cover this first bread like a sandwich. Then I'm gonna put it again on the stove. Yeah, it's on. So I'm gonna take this again on the stove, and I'll put this on a low flame so that it gets more crispier. If you toast or you grill a bread on a low flame for a long time, it gets more crispier. So I have seared one side of the bread. Now I'm just gonna do this with the other side as well. You can listen to the sound. And now I'm just gonna keep it for 1 or 2 minutes each side so that the sides get crispy. So I have just turned it from one side, and as you can see, it has got a bit crispy on the outside. See, you can listen to the sound of crispy layer. Yeah, that's how it gets crispy from one side. And now I'm tapping it so that the masala stays inside, and see the other side as well. You can listen to this crispy sound. That means our sale bread is done. Quite simple recipe, a bit of time consuming, yes, of course, but then simple. This is the authentic sale bread what we have prepared. If you want, you can try with some fusion, or you can try with some other variations as well. Like if you want, you can add a bit of cheese inside, or you can apply a mayonnaise first and then put it on the masala. Just give me a minute. So this is how you'll get your sale bread done. And now if you want, you can cut it in as shape as you want. Like I'm just gonna cut it into the triangle. As you can see, if you want, you can cut this in triangles, smaller triangles, like this, and like this, and then you can place it on the plate. Like this. This is how you can prepare your sale bread with very ease and very subtle way. Hope you can make it, and you can tell me how it goes. Thank you. Bye.